Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. This your brother Pawara.
Brother Yeshaya.
And we're coming back at you with another quick lesson. But first and foremost, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to all the Akims out there that's pushing his word in truth, sincerity, and always in charity. All right, the title is Who Should You Vote for the election of 2020? And should you vote for Donald Trump or should you vote for Joe Biden? And I'm going to just tell you flat out, you shouldn't vote for neither one of them devils, man. Who you should be voting for is Yahweh Shai to return back and rule over us, man. Shouldn't be putting our trust in these devils, man. And we've been doing it for all these years, and you've seen the results. So you're going to get the same results, man. All right? So we can start off with that Deuteronomy 17.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 17 and verse 14. It says, When thou art come unto the land which the Lord Yahweh thy power giveth thee, and shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me. Verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee.
That's right. Just right there. In any wise you should be setting any king, which was a president, over you, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know?
Right. It says, whom the Lord Yahweh thy power shall choose.
Right. So the Lord, our power is going to choose who going to reign over us. And who he going to send? His big brother, Yahweh Shai. Yeah. That's who he's going to.
Our big brother.
Our big brother.
He said his big brother.
Oh, yeah. Our big brother, Yahweh Shai, is going to come and rule over us, man. Not Donald Trump and not Joe Biden, not none of these devils.
Right,
know?
Because either one of them getting in office is going to be the same thing. It's still going to be wickedness being pushed out. You niggas is still going to be on the bottom, all right? And whichever president gets in the office, which I believe is going to be Trump, it's not going to stop the Lord from coming back, man. You can vote for whoever the hell you want to vote for, but Yahweh Shai is coming to take over. In the book of Revelations, it said he had many crowns upon his head, showing you how he's going to conquer the whole entire earth. And all these kings, all these different presidents, and these different rulers of all these different countries, they're going to reverence Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They're going to bow down and worship him, and they're going to be in chains, man. This is what we're voting for. We're voting for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. You're not going to get that under Biden, and you're definitely not going to get that under Trump, man. Wickedness is still going to be pushed out. They're still going to push their New World Order agenda. They're still going to try to vaccinate and microchip your ass. And ultimately, they're going to go into World War III. So who the fuck care? And who the fuck cares who is in office? All right, the Lord's will is going to be done.
Because you voting for them, man, is you voting for more oppression.
Damn,
you voting for them is you trusting in them, man. When you should be putting your trust in them, when you should be putting your trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man.
I got a precept. That's the spirit you said that. This is the book of Psalm 62 and 10. Trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. Plain and simple. Trust not in oppression. But our people, what? They trust in Egypt. They trust. It's mainly niggas that out here that motherfuckers I know talking about go and vote. All right, the nigga woman, the Hispanic woman, going telling you to go vote for who? There's no one to vote for. They're both evil devils.
Yeah, they're talking about some vote or die. Nah,
right,
you're going to vote and you're going to die if you vote. Now, how about that? You know what I'm saying? Because you had that one actress, Taraji or whatever.
Taraji P. Henson?
Yeah, talking about some Joe Biden save us. You know what I'm saying? So that's you putting your trust in these devils, man. Hey, man, the Lord going to jack y'all up, man. Those that vote, I hope the Lord just, man, destroy y'all, man.
I got another one. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but out of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. So they trust in America. America is modern day Egypt, man. They trust that, okay, if we vote, then we can that a change is gonna come. When Obama was in office, didn't no change come? And he's supposed to be your people, which really we know that he's a Hamite, all right, and that he's not an Israelite. He's a real African, all right. When he came into office, what did he do for you niggas, man? All right, more niggas was dying under his rule, under his reign. Okay, and you niggas is still at the bottom, so it don't matter. So that's proof right there. It does not matter. He's the first so-called black president, and he didn't change shit for you, but turn the whole country out, man. Turn the whole country into Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, so we're voting for America to go down. All right, we're voting for Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, to make his return and to bring this place down. All right, it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
All right. I got one.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 30:1.
That's what I just read.
Oh, you did?
I thought. But I'll jump down in this chapter. This Isaiah chapter 30 and verse. I'll start at verse 9. It says.
No. Okay.
You had another one?
Yeah, it was 31, but you got
31. Okay, this Isaiah 30 and verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. They don't want to hear about the Lord. And they're putting, like you said, they're putting their trust into devils. They're putting their trust into oppression. Edomites, man. People that's been beating their ass nonstop since they came into rulership, and you still talking about voting. You still out there protesting and begging for some justice to come from a man that's never showed you justice, that never showed you love, that never showed you mercy. You think now something is going to change because you niggas is marching together? No, all right? What we need to be doing is trusting in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. He's the one that put us in this predicament. He's the only one that can redeem us out of it, man. That's where your focus should be. You got niggas campaigning, going from door to door, talking about vote for Biden and shit like that, or vote for whoever, man. All right? You should be putting that energy towards seeking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. In the book of Chronicles, 2 Chronicles 15 and 13, it says that whosoever will not, out of the Israelites, whosoever will not seek the Lord Yahweh, power of our fathers, shall surely be put to death, whether man or woman, whether small or great. You seeking a new devil to rule over America when you should be seeking the Lord. And since you're not seeking the Lord, you're going to perish. You're going to die in your iniquity.
Yeah, because these presidents, they come with these cliches like, right. Obama came with hope for a change and all this. You got, what's his name? Donald Trump coming with a
plan. Make America.
Or Make America Great Again, and coming with what's his platinum plan? Which is nothing but a plantation plan. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden talking about you ain't black unless you vote for him and all this nonsense, man.
It's a freak show.
That's all it is, man. A joke, man.
Yeah. It says, back in Isaiah 30 and 10, it says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. So that's what our people want to hear. They don't want to hear the truth. They want us to speak sweet lies onto them, man. All right, to keep their ass asleep, to keep their ass in the slumber. What the scriptures say, warn to them that are at ease in Zion, man. All right, we're supposed to arise and depart. This is not our rest. This place is polluted. And if you don't arise and if you don't depart, then you're going to be destroyed with this place. It says, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, and we refuse to do so. All right, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai put the spirit upon us to speak this truth and nothing but the truth, to teach the word correctly and directly, rightly dividing the word of truth. Verse 11, it says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They don't want the Lord to come into power. They don't want the Lord to be the ruler, to be the king. They still want Esau Edom. A prime example is when the Lord was on the cross, or when the Lord was about to be on the cross, they said what? They were going to release one of the prisoners, and it was between Yahweh Shai, or I believe the man's name was Barabbas. Mm-hmm. All right, and that man was he was a criminal, all right, a chief criminal. Okay, and they voted for that criminal to get released rather than Yahweh Shai get released. It's the same thing happening now. They voting for Esau Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks of, the so-called white man, the criminal of the earth. All right. Cain in the reincarnation, a murderer from the beginning. They're voting for him instead of voting for Yahweh Shai. They don't want the Holy One of Israel to rule over them. And the Lord said, those that are my enemies, that don't want me to rule over them, bring them hither and slay them before me. That's in the book of Luke 19.
Yeah, also John 19 and 15, it was talking about how they wanted, we have no king but Caesar. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing now, man. These our people is trusting in oppression, man. And it's going to get you jacked up, man.
Stockholm syndrome. You know,
that's exactly what it is.
Trust in their oppressor and love their oppressor. I got one more, though. Verse 12, it says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, and trust thereon, and stay. You staying on it. It's nothing. You continue. How many years niggas been able to vote? and ain't nothing changed. You still been on the bottom. You still been getting oppressed. You still looked at as niggas, all right? You don't have the same opportunities, okay? So it's not going to change anything. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. So suddenly and instantly the Lord, as a thief in the night, he's going to bring your destruction upon you. But that's it on that.
Come on, here go one, because you said something about all they want to hear is smooth words and smooth things. This is Psalms 55 and 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And so that's what it is, man. Here it is, y'all. They talking smooth things unto you. They're going to do this for you. They're going to do that for you. Those are smooth words, but in his mind, he want to destroy you, man. In his mind, he want to get you vaccine. You know what I'm saying? He want to put that RFID chip in you. You're voting for more oppression, man. So I don't want to hear that BS about, oh, I'm voting for the lesser two evil, because you voting for the lesser two evil makes you evil as well.
Still evil.
It's you joining hand in hand with evil, man, with wickedness, you know, and all that. Or our ancestors' fault to vote, man. All that is garbage, man. We was fighting for the wrong things, man. We was looking for love in all the wrong places, man. We should be looking for love in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. That's where we're gonna get our true love, man. Not from this devil, not no equal rights from this devil. This devil ain't gonna give you nothing but crumbs. You know, anything they give you is gonna be for your destruction. You know. I'm just. You got.
And just on that point that you said, voting for the lesser two evils. I'm gonna use the analogy that the Bishop Karab used out there in the main camp. He said that voting for the lesser two evils. That's like saying, do you want cancer or do you want AIDS? Which one do you want? Well, shit. I mean, I guess I'll take cancer. It's not as bad as AIDS.
You're still gonna die.
Yeah, you're still gonna die. You're still gonna be sick. You're still gonna be oppressed. You're still gonna have a dis-ease. All right, that's the mind frame that our people have, though. Well, Biden's not as bad. He's still bad.
And they don't even know that. They just saying that.
Right.
Man, he's a pedophile and all.
Yeah, he's a creep.
You heard that? He ain't nothing but a creep, man.
They don't know nothing about, just like they didn't know nothing about Obama. They don't know nothing about Biden and what he's promising. All right, so-called promising, because he's telling you, like you said, he's promising you this and that, and
selling you a false dream,
a fake dream, He's telling you that he's going to do all these different things, but when he gets in the office, guess what's going to happen? The same agenda that the elites have. Like you mentioned, microchipping everybody, all right, collapsing the economy, doing away with the dollar, all right, bringing in the new currency, being the microchip, the mark of the beast, vaccinating everybody. It's still going to be the same shit. Our people, as it says in Hosea, our people is destroyed for lack of knowledge. And because you rejected knowledge, you're going to be rejected, okay? But you want me to go back and Deuteronomy? Oh, you have to finish on this.
I just finished this. Psalms 55 and 22. Cast thy burdens upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved, but thou, O power, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out have their days, but I will trust in thee. So we should be trusting in the Lord, man, because the Lord is coming back to destroy this kingdom, man. So why would you put your trust? Why would you put all your eggs in one basket here? You know what I'm saying? Right. When it's all about to be destroyed, you know?
Come. I'll go back to this Deuteronomy chapter 17 and 15. It says, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord Yahweh thy power shall choose. And the Lord is not choosing Biden or Trump, man. The Lord is choosing Yahweh Shai. The Heavenly Father Yahweh is choosing his only begotten Son to conquer this earth and to rule this planet. All right, not just to America's gonna be completely done away with. So who the fuck cares who is in office? Soon that's going to happen. This place is gonna turn into a lake of fire. Fire and brimstone is gonna rain. Intercontinental ballistic missiles is gonna rain upon this place. Who the fuck cares who is in office, man? Our focus is on the will of the Lord and pleasing him. It says, one from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. They're both Edomites. The Bible is telling us if we're gonna set a king over us, he has to be an Israelite, man. Right. You voting for the worst of the heathen, the bases of the nations. All men, yep. The one that hates you. It said in the book of Ezekiel 35, he had a perpetual hatred. He never stopped hating you.
Never gonna stop.
Never gonna stop. And you gonna vote for this nigga, man. You going out your way, campaigning, putting it all on your social media, going from door to door, bragging about it. I voted today. And you're simple. You're a simple dumbass nigga. You don't know what the hell is going on. A motherfucker that's still talking about voting in 2020, they not all the way there, man. All right, and they lost in the fucking sauce, man. And they gonna get washed away when these plagues happen. All right, finishing up, it says, one from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. All right, this is in the law. So all you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans talking about voting and I'm voting for this person or this candidate, right? You're going all the way to fuck off, man. And when the Lord returns, you want to vote in Biden, well, you can die with Biden. You want to vote in Trump, you can die with Trump, man. All right, and even if you're not voting for anybody, but you still hoping that America recovers and you hoping things go back to normal, you're still trusting in America. You're still trusting in Egypt, trusting in oppression. So when the Lord returns, he's going to do away with people that have that mentality, that mind frame. We should be seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. Everything else will be taken care of. But you got it.
This is Proverbs 11:21. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So you joining hand in hand, you voting. If you voting and you putting your trust in this place, man, and all that, you're trusting in wickedness. You know, you joining hand in hand with this devil, man. All right, but hey, it says that the righteous, man, the righteous gonna be delivered. So that's who we want to deliver us, man, out of this hellhole is Yahweh Shai, man, and that's coming soon, man. You know.
I got this in the book of Isaiah, chapter 43 and verse 15. Isaiah 43 and 15, it says, I am the Lord Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushai, your Holy One, the Creator of Israel, your King. All right, the Lord is our King. The Lord is our President. He is our ruler, okay? So I don't have to vote for a president. I already have a president. I already have a king and a ruler, being Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and he's going to rule over this whole planet, okay? I got another one. This is 2 Samuel 23 and verse 2. The Spirit of the Lord spake by me, and his word was in my tongue. The power of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me. He that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Which one of those candidates fear the Heavenly Father Yahweh in the name of his only begotten Son Yahushai? Which one of those candidates is just? All right. Which one of them is going to rule in the fear of the Lord, meaning they're going to push out the law, statutes, and commandments? Not nan one of them. Neither one of them is going to do it, man. All right? Therefore, you shouldn't be voting for either one of them. You should be voting for their downfall and the destruction of this place. And that's it on that.
Here go one real quick. Exodus 23 and 32. It says, thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods, man. You making a covenant with them, man, voting for them and trusting all that, and trusting in them, man, trusting in their gods. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at them as gods,
right?
Taraji
said,
"Save Biden, come save us, man." Right. What the hell kind of nonsense is that, man? Simple. That's still, man, serving these weak ass gods. All right. It says, they shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me. You're sinning against the Lord, man, when you going and voting and you trusting in this devil to give you something, man. You're sinning against the Lord. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee. And that's all Esau do, is set up traps for y'all, man. And y'all walk right into it. Because
they're blind.
Yeah, kind of.
Blind. You don't want to listen to the prophets. The prophets is telling you everything, man. Everything that you need to know. Telling you the real prophets, all right? The false prophets, they going to send you off. The false prophets going to tell you to get vaccinated, man. But the real prophets, the men that the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is speaking through, they're going to tell you, don't take the vaccine, don't take the microchip, don't be fucking voting, don't be participating in the census, don't be doing all these different things. The Lord has set up his men showing compassion on his people to tell them the right way from the wrong way. That's back in the book of Isaiah 30. It says that your eyes shall see your teacher, they shall say, this is the way, walk ye in it. We've been telling you, starting with the apostles and elders, for decades this truth has been broadcasted, showing you the way to salvation. But what is our people doing? Choosing death rather than life. You voting, that's choosing death. Trusting in America, choosing death. Thinking that this place is not going to crumble instantly and speedily. You're going to die, man. You're on the path, you're on that broad way that leadeth onto destruction, man. It says in Matthew 7. But here's another one. There's the book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and instruct his people what? In the fear of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Instruct his people in the law of the Lord. A wise judge, and neither one of them niggas is wise. Neither one of them red niggas, them Edomites, is wise. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So both of these devils is wicked. You trying to voting for them and wanting them to be set up over you and your people, you're going to follow after their same wicked ways, man. Trump is a prideful ass devil. Now look at the pride of America has been increased, man. All right, but here's the point, verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people. And both them, Biden and Trump, they're both unwise so-called kings. The Lord prophesied the downfall of the king of Babylon. That's in the book of Isaiah, the 14th chapter. It says, pretty much, woe unto the, set up this proverb to the king of Babylon. How art thou cut down? If I can grab that real quick, because I butchered it. This Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 4. It says, thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, also known as the president. All right, but the real king of Babylon, the real ruler of America, is the elites, man. Trump is a puppet. If Biden get in the office, he's just a puppet. And all the presidents before him, they was just puppets, man. They was just a face to look at. The real rulers is the ones that's behind the scenes. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, all these different Khazars, man. All right, they're the ones that's really in control of everything. Okay, it says that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased and the golden city ceased? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. So the Lord, we're in the process in the times that the Lord is bringing this place down. Okay, but you trusting, yeah, Biden, when he get in there, he gonna do his thing, he gonna make everything right. Or yeah, I'm voting for Trump because hey, he gonna give us that stimulus. Or I'm voting for Trump because he gonna make America great again, man. You trusting in the oppression. The Lord said, woe unto the oppressing city, man. Mm-hmm. He's gonna take the rulership, the scepter away from this place. Okay, I'll read one more verse that says, he who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth. That's speaking of America, man. When Esau Edom came into rulership, it's been non-stop war. It says in the book of Revelation, the 6th chapter, it says that it talks about the red horse. That's talking to the Edomites, man, the rulers of this place. The top Edomites, more specifically, man. Since they came into rulership, it's been non-stop war. But when Yahweh Shai comes, he's going to win World War III, conquer everybody, and it's going to be everlasting peace upon the planet. That's what we're voting for. You vote for Trump or Biden, it's going to be more war. It's going to be more death. It's going to be more oppression, more wickedness. But voting for Yahweh Shai, it's going to be righteousness. It's going to be peace.
Yeah, everlasting peace, everlasting joy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we seeking for, man. All right.
Go ahead.
You got it.
Okay, I'm going to finish on this. This is the book of Sirach 10 and verse 3. It says, an unwise king destroyeth his people. Right. And both of them, like I said, both of them is unwise. Destroyeth his own people. They're going to still, if Biden gets in the office, chemtrails is still going to be spread. All right. Genetically modified organisms is still going to be in your stores. Fluoride in your water. All these things are still going to be pushed. It's still going to be trannies every damn where. All right. It's going to be homosexuality and pedophilia. All right. Still running rampant. Okay, nothing is going to change whoever is in that seat. Okay, so voting would be vain. Okay, it says, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Man, who is that one that's profitable, man? That's Yahweh Shai, man, coming to return and deliver us and give us this rightful. We about to have a righteous kingdom, man, and he's gonna set us up to rule over it, man. You know,
he right now, Esau Edom, he's unprofitable to not only himself but the whole entire world. The scriptures say to if a man does evil to himself, to whom shall he do good to?
Yeah, he's killing himself. He's killing his own people,
and you voting for him. I got one more in this chapter. I'm going to jump down to Sirach chapter 10 and verse 10. It says, the physician cutteth off a long disease. Yeah. That physician is Yahweh Shai. The disease is Esau Edom, the so-called white race, right? It says, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die. Who gives a fuck who becomes the king or the president of America? All right? He's going to be in rulership, but when the Lord comes, he's going to die. So why put your energy? Why put your energy into that, man? And hopefully this lesson reaches Jake that thought it was cool to vote, or thought that would change, and they turn from that shit, man.
Yeah, people like Ice Cube and all these rappers and
Sleep.
actors and actresses, man, and even our own people that just want to go vote and think they gonna get a change, man. It's over for that,
Right.
man. This place is done. It's collapsing right in front of your face, and you still trying to put hope in this place, man. You know. Here go one real quick. Lamentations 4:17. It says, "As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us." Hey, this nation is not gonna save you, man. All right, Yahweh Shai is gonna come and save us, man. Vote for him, man. Thou should not vote for none of these daggone devils, man. All right, vote for Yahweh Shai, man. He's gonna be the one to save us, man. Not none of these presidents. You vote for, you vote for them presidents. Obama, I mean not Obama, but Trump or Biden is like you voting for cancer or AIDS. Either one, man, you gonna die. Like, so why vote for it?
Stupid,
man. That's dumb.
But they actually use that. Vote for the lesser evil. Like when
dumbest thing ever.
That bitch Clinton, she was the last. That bitch was an evil bitch. You talk, and majority of niggas voted for her, man. And show you that the election is set up. Yeah. The last election, Trump won. The Simpsons predicted it. In every state that Trump won, and every state that Clinton won, they had the map of it or the graph chart of it, and it was the same. It was already predicted in the Simpsons, showing you there's agenda, showing you it don't matter who you vote for. Biden can win all the votes, but if the elites don't want Biden in the office, he's not gonna be in office, man. All right, but I had another precept to back up that Lamentations, Jeremiah 3:23. Truly in vain is salvation hoped for from the hills and from the multitude of the mountains. Right, truly in vain. You thinking that Biden is going to save you or the U.S. government is going to save you. Truly in vain. Right, truly in the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, our power is the salvation of Israel. That's how we're going to be saved. So that's what we're putting our vote. All right, and that's what we're putting our energy to, serving the Lord. Okay, we can care less. They can bring Obama back in office for all we care. We don't give a damn. It don't matter. This place is destined to go down. Whoever's sitting in that seat. All right.
I think I didn't read this. Isaiah 31:1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord." Our people ain't seeking after the Lord, man. The Holy One of Israel. Y'all seeking and trusting in oppression, man. Y'all ain't going to Egypt for help, man. Right. You want Esau to help you, want you to give you all these stimulus checks. They want you to give you more welfare. These lazy women they just want more welfare. You know what I'm saying? More food stamps, Section 8. All these things are set up for your destruction, man. And for you to depend on him and ultimately take that RFID chip, and that's when you really through, man. Ain't no turning back from that, you know.
Can you read one more verse on that?
Isaiah 31:2, it says, "Yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words."
Yep, the Lord's words will not come back void, man. Everything that's written, every jot and every tittle will be accomplished and be fulfilled. But go ahead.
"But arise against the house of the evildoers."
Right, so if you trusting in Egypt and you going to Egypt for help and you call yourself voting, you're an evildoer. All right? Because you're trusting in, you're making Esau Edom your God. You're putting America before the Lord, man. All right? Go ahead.
"And against the help of them that work iniquity."
So the Lord is going to bring evil upon this place, man. Evil means bad times, very bad times, man. All right? But that's all I have.
You got 2 Maccabees 2:20.
This 2 Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 20. It says, I start at 19. It said, I start at 20. Well, 19. It says, "Now as concerning Judas Maccabeus and his brethren, and the purification of the great temple, and the dedication of the altar, and the wars against Antiochus, Epiphanes, and Eupator his son, and the manifest signs that came from heaven unto those that behaved themselves manfully to their honor of Judaism, so that being but few They over
Salakia. First
Maccabees. Okay.
Salakia.
First Maccabees 2 and 20. This First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 20. It says, "Yet will I and my sons and my brethren walk in the covenant of our fathers."
That's right, man. We're gonna walk in the covenants of our fathers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the covenants of this devil. It's told us not to make any covenants with these strangers, with these heathens, man. You know.
Yahweh forbid that we should forsake the law and the ordinances.
That's right, man. So how forbid that we forsake the ordinances, the law, statutes, and commandments that He set up for us, man. That we forsake those things, where we don't forsake them things, man. That we put all our trust in Him, you know.
We will not hearken to the king's words.
We're not trying to hear what President Trump got to say or Joe Biden. We ain't trying to hear none of that, man. We ain't trying to hear nothing they say because they selling you a false dream, man.
We will not hearken to the king's words to go from our religion, right? Our customs, our laws, our worship in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, either on the right hand or the left. You want more?
To 22.
Well, that was 22. I'll read 22 again. It says, First Maccabees 2 and 22, "We will not hearken to the king's words to go from our religion either on the right hand or the left."
That's it, man. And so that's what we putting our trust in, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's it. That's all, man. We ain't trying to listen to Esau and what he got to say with his, because he's full of lies, man. That's all he do. He's just going to give you nothing but lies, man. And our people be buying that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was it, though.
That's all I had to.
You know what I'm saying? So, Lord willing, this was edifying. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to all the Akims out there that's pushing His word in truth, sincerity, and in charity. Barakatham, Akiyam. We almost out this hellhole. So let's vote for, man, Yahweh Shai to return back, man. All right? Hey, Shalom, Wa Abba Babal.
Shalom.